Hello, good day, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Oluyemi Oni. I make video around graphic design, and I bring about designing a complex graphics in a very simple step by step. This is a restaurant flyer, and I call it sumptuous pizza and drinks. These are the items we'll be using for this design. Okay, now just go to the description section. You see the link to get all these items. And if you're new to this page, kindly click this subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up and comment. Now I'll be clicking Ctrl N to move to a new page. Just click OK. Okay, this is the page we'll be using. I want to zoom this so that we can see it. Very large size. Now the first thing we need to do is that we need to let's create a rectangle. Let's create a rectangle as usual. Drawing your rectangle, we need to apply color to this rectangle. Come to the interactive field, just drag it down. Then the first color we have to apply, maybe you should apply red color around here. You can apply red color around here. Then we apply orange color around here, something orange or something light in orange to that side. Okay, now let's give it a radar so that it will come to the center of the page. So let's give it this radar. Okay, fine. I love this. So this yellow, I think is too much. Let's look for something to bring it out. I think this yellow is too much. You can faint it a little bit here. Okay, fine. Let's make use of this. All right. If the red is too much too, we can still bring it down a little bit. Oh, this is too much. Okay, let's leave this as. Okay, fine. Now after getting this our background, this is the background we're going to be using for the design. We can remove the line color here. Then okay, let's quickly go to import our images that we want to use. We'll be using these. You can just press Ctrl here on your keyboard because we'll be using everything. Okay, and click import. Now let's drop it one after the other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you see how long? 8. Okay, we'll be using 8 items on this background. Now let's quickly jump into. So I'm going for the meat. So I'm just dropping this and right clicking so that it will be duplicated. Now let's move this. Let's enlarge this a little bit. This will be part of our background. The part of our background. Let's come to the interactive transparency. Drag it towards left and fade it a little bit. You can drag it up so that okay, fine. I think this is okay. We can make this power clip inside so that it can fit into the background we have already. So power clip inside and just click. So it's inside, everything joined together. So the next thing is that we want to have our tomato. Let's do this. Let's write the let's bring in our pizza. Let's bring in our pizza. Okay, bring in our pizza. There's no particular size for the pizza. I just make it fit in for good place. Okay, there's one more thing we need to do to this our background to make it complete. This same meat. Okay, you can edit this same meat, and what are we going to do? Let's just duplicate, make it very big, and we'll fade it better. We're going to fade it better so that I think it's okay here. Then just click finish at the left hand side here. Okay, fine. Okay, this makes up our background. So another thing we will have to do, let's extend this a little bit. Okay, another thing we have to do is that, okay, we are going to write our assumptions. We need to write our assumptions text. Now do the assumptions SUMPTUOUS. Okay, this is now we'll be using Monotype Corsiva for this font. Monotype. You can just type Monotype. Okay, Monotype Corsiva. Okay, fine. All right, let's place this around here. Then we are going to do something. We give this color red. Then we give it here line. Let's say the here line. We give it a very big here line. Okay, we give it a very big here line. Now come to your status bar and double click this here line property. Okay, now you can see increase the here line here and change the color. Let's change the color to white. Let's change the color of the hairline to white. Then we can still increase it a little bit. Or we can give it that 25. Let's say 35. Let's give it 35. Okay, that's okay. Then now from here, just say behind the field. You can see that's fine. Okay, so let's increase this something. Let's let's look at 45 and see. Let's look at 45. Okay. Okay, let's leave it at 45. I think that's okay. Now, what I want to do right now is that, okay, we can apply shadow to this. Just go to interactive shadow, then come here and click small glow. Come to the property bar, give it color black. I think that is fine. If this is not okay by you, if this is not that much, you can just come here and click outside. I think this is fine. All right, now another thing we have to do is that we need to write the letter pizza. Okay, let's just go ahead to go and write our pizza. It will all be in capital letter. Okay, which font are we going to use? Okay, I think we are using the right Mr. X. That's the name of the font. And just make sure you do it to meet up with the size, to cover up with the size of these assumptions. Okay, let me bring this down a little bit. Let me just bring the whole thing down a little bit. And there's something we quickly do as well. Now let's come to our meat again and do what? Okay, we can give this our preset color black. We can give it color black. Then we give it line color white. Just right click on the line color to give it color white. Then we want to use our meat again. I'm duplicating this already. So what we're going to do is very simple. Just right click and drag it inside the text. Then click Powerclip inside. So it will go in directly to the pizza, which is the text. Okay, then you can just adjust it and click finish from here. I think this is fine. We can edit it again while we're here. I think this is fine. Okay, there's one more thing we need to do. There's another thing we need to do. Just come to your status bar here, downward, and double click here so that we'll send these what we're going to do is that we want to send the hairline to the back. We want to send it behind. Just click behind and click OK, so that it will not cover up the whole pizza. Then we can increase it. Let's see. Let's increase it. Okay, let's give it 30. All right, I think this 30 is okay. Then we go to shadow and we apply the same shadow to hit small glow and change from the property bar. Just give it color black, and you can bring it outside the way we did for assumptions. Okay, just say outside. Now outside we can reduce the feather, we can reduce the thickness and reduce the feather here. Just reduce the feather a little bit. All right, fine. Then there's another thing we need to write here now, which is and drinks. And drinks. Okay, for this and drink, we can use Times New Roman. We can use Times New Roman. I think Times New Roman will be okay for what we want to use. Okay, fine. Then we can just give it italics to slant it a little bit. Then we apply color white here as usual, and we go back to our interactive shadow and give it small glow, and come to the property bar and change it to the shadow color to black, and you can still increase it and give it outside. And I think this is okay. We are getting there now. What we have to do is that we need to do one more thing. We know this is our Coke. We'll bring our Coke here, as simple as that. Press Ctrl Home to bring it forward, and bring your Pepsi beside it as well. Bring our Pepsi beside it. So I think I'm going to extend it two together. Let me extend this a little bit. Then let it lie beside, let the Pepsi lie beside let it lie beside the Coke. You can send that up, which is by pressing Ctrl Home. Okay, let us say this way. I think this way is better. Then let's increase the size a little bit up. Okay, this is fine. So we have our Coke and Pepsi. Now we have our smoke. Just place the smoke here. As simple as that. Just place the smoke here, increase it, let it flow into the pizza itself. Let it flow into the pizza. Okay, then just duplicate it. You can press Ctrl D on your keyboard or just drag it and right click. Then come to your property bar and click on mirror to turn it to the other side. All right, I think this is okay. Okay, fine. So another thing we need to do is that, okay, let's come with our pepper, our tomato. Just right click, rotate this. Just click once again and rotate this and extend this a little bit. Okay, we are going to extend these a little bit. Just extend these, and we want to make it to flow into this pizza. And probably we will still need to increase the size of pizza. All right. Okay, I think this is even better. Then increase this our pepper and let it flow into it a little bit. I think this is okay. Let's make it up. Then we have our, what else again? We have our leaf. Then the leaf is going to flow. Let's increase the size of the leaf. It's like a faded leaf. It's going to flow into, just press Ctrl Home, going to flow into the Pepsi a little bit. I think this is fine. Okay, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, you can just go ahead and click on the subscription button, click on the notification button, so that anytime I drop this, you can get a notification from YouTube, and you can follow straight away. Now there's something we have to do. Okay, but before we use this rider, we can just write the address. Let's write the address, and we can just use you can use area block or use Geometr. I use Geometr for these for these for these fonts, but let me just write the address first. Anything can be the address. I'm using number 44. I'm using number 44. Number 44. Oluyemi Oni Street. That's my name. Oluyemi Oni Street. Okay, Oluyemi Oni Street. So we have to bring this down. Oluyemi Oni Street. Then off the airport. Of the airport road. Of the airport road. Ikeja, Lagos, Lagos State. Okay, so this is the address. then you can just use I said I use Geometr. So check the description box, and then I'll be dropping all these fonts name there, so you can just go ahead and download them. If you don't have one, you don't have it, you can just go ahead and download it, and I can as well put um the link there so that you can download it. Okay, we are going to be putting the phone number here, but I want to make it orange. I want to make the color orange. You can hold on to the color, and so that's okay, fine. I think this color orange is fine. So you can just duplicate these so that I can make use of the same fonts. Then I put the phone number there, as simple as that. 070 30 12 13 13. Okay, now I'll put the phone number there, then we'll just drop it here. So that will be our contact. Anybody can contact us from there. Then we want to do another thing is that you can just drop contact us, just draw something like this, then do something, press Ctrl Q on your keyboard. Ctrl Q is a convert to curve. You can see it here to convert to curves, so that we can edit. Then you come here and click your shape tool. We can edit these. We just want to give it a kind of a little bit of design that will not be too complex. And you just write contact us. Okay, we'll make use of this to write our contact us, so that the writer can flow through. Another thing we're going to do is that let's duplicate this, then let's give this color yellow, and the other one will be orange. Then we can apply shadow here. You can apply shadow on that of the orange. You can, as usual, give it color black. All right, fine. I think that is okay. Don't let us waste much time on that. Then this is our rider. We'll place our rider here, but our rider is flowing into our pizza, so press Ctrl Home. And what we're going to do is that we're going to bring this down so that it won't context with our pizza, so that the rider will not eat our pizza. Rider will not eat our pizza. Okay, let's bring the size down. So we have it this way, or better still, let's move this up. Okay, just to have a good arrangement of the design. They have a good arrangement of the design. That's nothing much. You can move your pizza up to give you space, and you can move the riders down to give you space. Okay, what we're going to do to this man is that we need to give it color white, but because it's an imported image, the color white will not be going. So what we have to do is go to bitmaps, convert to bitmaps, just click OK. Then after converting it to bitmaps, just go to effect, click on adjust, replace color. Then we'll be having these, like this is the former color, which is black, and this is the new color we want. Just click OK. Then to be converting into white straight away. That's very fast. Then we just duplicate this so that we can still maintain the font. Then right click or press Ctrl A to select it and say delivery. Delivery. Then just create a little space here. And now click delivery is what? Delivery is available. This one is available. It's not like the video that is not available. This is actually available. Then we can zoom this up so that we can see what we're actually doing since morning, and have a free space to do much of our design. Okay, now click on your shape tool and bring this up so that it will be together. Okay, so we are going to click contact us here. Just click contact us. It could be in capital letter, and whichever way. Contact us. Okay, contact us. We have it that way, contact us. Then let's enlarge this. I think it's fine. Then these are our rectangle. You can give it a color. You can mix the color together and give it the color red. I think that's fine. That's better. That's looking good. We can do the same thing to these as well. And just drag it and give it color red or a very tone color. I think that's good. Okay. So thank you very much. This is the end of this our pizza. You can continue to eat your pizza. This is the end of this our design. To balance it up, we can just balance this up very well with the background. And just press Control. You just press C on your keyboard, so this will come to the middle and centralize very well. Okay. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. You can just add some other stuff to make this more beautiful. Right. And you can change the color. You can still change the color depending on what you want. Like for example, we can still change this to color black. Let's see the way color black will look like. Okay, you see this is giving us a different color, and you can still give it back to your color red. So thank you very much.